Imagine a plane so large that its wingspan is longer than a professional football field. Now, imagine building it entirely out of wood. In the middle of World War II, a billionaire named Howard Hughes set out to build the impossible. They called it the Spruce Goose, but it was meant to be the savior of the skies. Yet, it only flew once, for just 26 seconds. Why did the world's largest aircraft become its most famous failure? Today, we dive into the madness and the genius of the H-4 Hercules. If this is your first time visiting, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more content. With that said, let's dive right in. It's 1942. German U-boats are sinking Allied ships in the Atlantic at an alarming rate. The U.S. military needs a way to transport troops and tanks across the ocean without being hit by torpedoes. Enter Henry Kaiser and Howard Hughes. The mission? Build a flying cargo ship. The catch? The government banned the use of aluminum because it was needed for fighter jets. Hughes decided to build it out of birch wood and fabric. Critics laugh, calling it a flying lumberyard. Engineering a monster. The sheer scale of this machine was terrifying. It had 8 massive engines, each producing 3,000 horsepower. To put it in perspective, the wingspan was 320 feet. That is wider than the wingspan of a modern Airbus A380. But the project was plagued by delays. Hughes was a perfectionist, obsessed with every bolt and every piece of wood. By the time the plane was finished, the war was already over. The government wanted to scrap the project. But Hughes refused to back down.